Gary!
Seinfuck.
Speaking of racism, my TikTok algorithm is skewed towards like
Porn.
No, it hasn't quite sunk into to Twitter levels yet of depravity.
Listen, not everyone has Robert's Instagram feed.
I don't.
I'd like to actually hold on now. I did a little digging, guys, and I'm glad you brought that up, Malcolm. Now, Robert, the reason your Instagram is like that is because you spend more time on reels where girls are shaking their fat dump trucks, and there's no way around that. My feed was once 100% mentally challenged and disabled people. It was that once. And I will get into why that was another time. But I found a few reels in the dig, and they were all women with huge dump truck asses. They were shaking them. And I watched them a few times. And wouldn't you know it, now my reel is almost 90% women's titties and asses.
But I don't think you understand my main issue is that I never use Instagram. So the point of it being so pornographic was weird because that was just like a strange baseline.
Probably is that it pulls from your router history and you make your dick cry too much.
Or it's like your phone, it listens to you and the things that you say and the things you think.
It's linked to your Facebook account, which is, still set to like...
Wait, I don't use my Facebook
Well, exactly.
account.
Listen, here's my theory. My theory is that your Facebook account is full of that teenage filth you were looking at when you were younger and using Facebook. And because Instagram is owned by Facebook, it moved over there. And then that's why you began your Instagram journey with ass.
God.
Robert, actually, this leads me to ask a quick question of you. Do you have a pickup line for, let's say, a chat service and an instant message pickup line that you use?
No, I say hey and wait till they respond. If they don't respond, I never talk to them again.
Yikes. Yeah. He opens with hey, bye. I don't know.
I don't. Okay, this has been a well-established fact, maybe not on the podcast, but within some of my friends. I don't like online dating. I can't sell myself on text. I need to sell myself in person.
A writer can't sell themselves on text. What a story.
Published writer.
I will strangle you.
It's true. No, he's got a great point. You're supposed to have a way with words.
Yeah, but no one wants to fuck the guy who writes 3 paragraphs the first time they see him.
Sasha,
then don't write that. Write it short form. Anyway, I was on TikTok.
Yeah.
And
I will say my pickup line on say a chat service is I go, do you like fingerling potatoes? And I do that in two different texts.
That's smart. That is good. Hold on. How much pussy have you gotten with that?
None.
I'm swimming in it.
He's swimming in it, Robert. Wouldn't you know? He's got a great pickup line and swimming in pussy. No, I don't
There's
care.
one thing that will give you sex on an online app, and that is 6-pack abs. And we know.
Listen.
What I love about Malcolm's response is that he also phrased it in not a very sexual way. Do you like finger? It's like...
I do. Yes.
Nothing's good about that.
Yes, I do.
Are you a Serbian guy at a bar? Like,
do you like finger?
Excuse me, ma'am. Excusing me.
Do you like finger? I give you finger.
Excusing me.
Open
shirt. Perhaps you like fingers.
See, it's confusing, and the girl's like, this man is intrigued, and then potatoes.
It begs the question.
And here's the thing: women love potatoes, and
yeah, they love empty carbs.
It's a thinker.
It's a Robert style thinker.
It's a Robert Delilah thinker.
So I was on TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm getting this one channel where it's white guys are put in a circle or like a semicircle, and there's like all black guys around, and they're asked questions about the black experience. And one was just to like see what their kind of like opinions on, or what their thoughts on like what it is like growing up black. It's the circle asking the white guys, and then they give their response, and then the circle gives their insight of like, oh, well, it's actually a little different than what you thought.
Sure.
And I saw one where it was like they got a selection of guys and it was all intercut. And the question they asked is like, how many people do you think in the semicircle have been referred to by the N-word in their life? And one guy was just like, I mean, America's pretty fucked when it comes to racism. I imagine like most of these guys have experienced that at some point or another. And then it cuts to the other guy. And this is not played for laughs, but he turns around and he goes, yes, yes, no, no, no. Yes, no. No, yes, yes.
But the fact that this guy has the balls to go yay, nay, maybe say is so fucking insane. No, I feel like I've told this story before, but I was just working at a restaurant and I was trying to take this guy's plate away because it was like clean. And he's just like, no, I still need him. I'm like, okay. And as I'm like 3 paces away, he just like fucking.
Oh!
What the fuck? You can't say that word.
Hard K.
Yeah, he should have called you a kraut. That's what you actually
You can't say that.
With a hard K?
Oh shut the fuck up, Malcolm. No, but like the idea of that guy being like, oh, you means like, oh, I'd call you that.
That's
call
it,
you that.
Yeah. So tone deaf.
Did this guy make it to the parking lot afterwards? That's my question.
Do you think you couldn't fend him off because he's white, Robert?
No, I think he couldn't fend him on because there are probably more of them than there are him.
An interesting observation to make.
Shut the fuck up, you weirdo. You fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just leading you to the water. I'm not making you drink. I really do think that there's something to be said for the pickup line, Robert, and you're not applying yourself. So let's hear your best pickup line right now.
I don't do pickup lines because they're weird and
because you can't think of any because you're not smart
No, it's
enough.
not that I can't think of any. Okay, let's be honest here. No girl wants to hear a pickup line.
You're wrong.
What they want to hear is questions about themselves and understanding that you have a genuine like interest in who they are as people rather than like, oh, I'm here to try to pull like a magical trick to fuck you. That's not how relationships work.
You spit no game, and it's obvious. It's plain for all to see that you spit no game. So let's hear your best pickup line.
I'd rather be respectful of women than spit game.
And I'm sure that she loves that one. I'm sure she loves it. I'm sure she says, I need you right now after hearing you respect me. Great line, Robert.
An example of a pickup line, based on this conversation is like, hey babe, want me to spit on you now or later in the bedroom?
That's a good one.
Ugh.
That's a good one. I'm sure women love that.
Yeah, I call that one the Delilah.
If somebody heard that, you'd get kicked in the balls immediately.
Why is it always violence with you?
Yeah,
Robert?
it's always
because violence is easy and
violence.
exponential.
You wouldn't just get told off in Robert's world. It immediately escalates to justified violence, perceived justified violence. I understand. I really do. If you called me all those words that you think and don't say, Robert, then I too would escalate to violence. Almost assuredly.
I mean, Harper, just think about this for a second. Imagine if you went to a bar and you're just minding your own business. You're enjoying a drink. You've got those really tight, cut off booty shorts that you've been wearing for this week.
They make my ass look fantastic.
That make your ass look fantastic. You've been holding off on wearing in public, but because it makes you feel good, and you need to feel good this week. Imagine if a guy came up to you and was just like, I like those shorts, but they'd look better on my floor. How would you react?
Can you meet me out back in 5 minutes? What's the matter with that reaction, Robert? Is there something wrong with that?
Pretty homophobic, if you ask me.
Is there something wrong with
not if it's your
dick?
personal choice. But I'm saying you can't extend that acceptance to everyone in the world. If you want to get railed in the alley by a guy you barely know, go for it. But until then...
What did you do in the alley, Robert?
Rails. It's pretty funny. Look, women appreciate a good pickup line, and they can appreciate getting fucked in the alley just like me. What's so wrong with that? What's so wrong with putting your hands...
Stand up on your tippy toes, your 3-inch heels, and pucker your cheeks.
What's wrong with putting your hands against a cold brick wall or perhaps a dumpster and getting gone to town on? It sounds to me like you have some reservations with fun or a good time.
I have some reservations about dumpster humping, yep.
It's a shame you're missing out. What a lot of life you're missing as well. If you don't hump behind dumpsters, what are you doing?
Okay, everybody, I'm quitting the podcast.
No, I haven't told you about my dream from earlier this week.
yeah,
no, don't. I don't want to hear it. I'm scarred from the previous dream we talked about all this.
No, this one is like surprisingly normal.
Okay.
You ever have like a boring dream that is of little consequence and is just very realistic, and then you wake up and you're like, that seems plausible, so I'm going to check my DMs to
that
see if
make
that's
sure
true.
it didn't happen.
Yeah. I had a dream, Robert, where your dad sued you for libel.
Robert's dad wouldn't do that. Robert's dad would never do that.
He wouldn't do that.
In the dream, Robert had said something about his dad in public, and I was following up with him. I was like, how's the lawsuit going? And you're like, my dad's not relenting. It's getting pretty bad.
I have never said a bad thing about my dad.
I know. But like in this reality, I was like, wow, Robert really went a little too far.
What did I say? What did I say?
Do you know what he said?
No, I just remember that he was very public about it.
He was very public.
Was it on the podcast? Did we say it on the? Did he say
it? Must have been, because I don't know what other kind of public.
Robert's got like a pint in front of him. Sasha's dreaming. He's just like, so anyway, how's it going? He's just like, I really didn't expect my own father to be so litigious. He's got pit bull lawyers.
I'm just like really weirded out. None of my family are talking to me.
Yeah. So anyway, my inheritance it's up, not only up for grabs. My inheritance went to escrow, unfortunately.
It's being filed by a third party. Whatever.
Yeah, because in the reality of the dream, some of the details I assumed to be still true of today. Like you were still living in his house, and I was like, man, it's gonna be uncomfortable when they see each other in the living room.
I'm sorry, if my dad is suing me, I am not living in his house.
Yeah, I can understand.
I love this world.
No, in this world you were. In this world you were.
In Sasha's world, you were.
In Sasha's world, you're a fucking loser still.
Damn.
I love that it's like, yeah, you've got this liable case, but your dad's just like, yeah, listen, I gotta teach my boy a lesson, but he can still stay under this roof. He's just got to.
And the way I'm going to teach him is through the American legal system.
I think I've seen a Judge Judy like that, unironically.
My picturing of like how you got this case, if it wasn't through libel, is that you were like, you had like a bell, like an old timey bell, and you're like swinging it at a town square, and you're like, oh, my father, and then you just started slandering him. And that's why your dad was embarrassed, because he was just like, I thought he would be cooler than this, and now I have to sue him for libel because he's really bringing my reputation down.
I'm sorry if my dad thought I was cool. We're really fucking. That's a low bar.
Listen,
I think you're
not
cool,
true.
Robert. I think if I think you're cool, then your dad probably thinks you're a fucking rock star, man. Come on.
Oh, thank you.
Malcolm, though, I think we can talk about.
It's just one of those things. It's very strange to have like a fairly large group of friends. Like I have friends, and many of them live in different cities, many of them live in other countries.
Ooh la la.
And just being places. All of them unanimously going, yeah, you've got a really cool dad is a very strange thing.
Why is it strange?
What does that say about
just
me?
Own it. Nothing. We're just talking about your dad. Stop making everything about you.
Well, Robert, I just think that maybe you're probably focused on the wrong thing here when it comes to people thinking of your dad and talking about him to you. When people meet my dad, they usually only have complaints. I think that it's a good thing to get compliments about your dad. How much better is it to hear, wow, your dad's so cool, he looks like he comes from Dogtown days, instead of, don't invite your racist piece of shit dad to my picnic again, or I'm going to throw you on your ass. I think it was Thanksgiving or something at my aunt's house. They're very liberal people. They live in a very liberal part of town here in Arizona.
Tempe or?
North of Phoenix. That's all that really matters.
Yeah, there you go. That'll do it.
They had my father over. Hasn't brought us with for Thanksgiving for some time, for obvious reasons. My dad was talking to my uncle about the current political climate. My father, who is my father, insinuated multiple times, perhaps, that there is a group of predators in the White House, and most of them were the politicians that my uncle was giving a glowing review to previously, and that his support of them, by extension, made him a sort of co-conspirator.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
To which my aunt responded, get out.
Get the fuck out, yeah, which is very reasonable.
Is it though? Now, hold on.
Yes! I'm sorry, if I'm at a house of somebody and like being invited there and having a good time, get my little red Solo cup of whatever beverage I'm there, and I say like, you know, you guys are pedophiles. That's not good.
Listen, he had the guts
I'd
to
be
say
surprised
what
if I wasn't kicked out.
everyone was thinking. Lots of smart people were saying it.
Lots of smart people.
What is your uncle or your aunt? Which one is the one related to your dad?
My aunt.
Your aunt. Oh.
Ooh, that's worse. That's worse.
Initially, I was like, oh, it's like a brother thing. And the brother was like, oh, fine, I'm cool with this. And then the wife's like, no. But
if I called my brother a pedophile, he would break my fucking nose.
Yeah, he'd execute you.
And I wouldn't blame him.
Yeah.
It's a very sensitive allegation to throw around, especially these days.
Listen, if you're going to call someone a pedophile, you better drop at least 6 diss raps on your way out the door.
Yeah. It's got to be catchy, and I have to be able to shake my ass to it, or else I won't pay attention.
Exactly. Your dad's like,
Absolutely.
let me get to the recording studio. I got to hit a few bars.
That's where Trump went, right? You see, the reason that no one believes Trump is because he didn't do it to an ass shaker, not like us.
What the fuck?
That's absolutely true.
They played that after the U.S. beat South Sudan in the Tulip match for the men's basketball.
Oh, boy.
And Steph Curry is just coming off the court, and he's like, stop playing this fucking song!
Good.
Are you tired of hearing that like us now?
No, I'm tired of hearing songs by
I was in line
rapists.
at the MDV today.
No, but Not Like Us is not from the Rapist. That's from Kendrick.
Kendrick.
You fucking Drake apologist.
Wow.
No, okay, I'm sorry. I'm tired of hearing songs from pedophiles.
Okay.
You think Kendrick's a pedophile?
Wait, no. Oh, I misheard. I thought you said Drake.
No, Not Like Us.
Not like
I
us,
don't know
but-
Not Like This. I'm sorry.
You don't know.
Okay, Kendrick, you're good. You're fine, Kendrick. I love
That's
you.
been in the discourse. That's been in the air for weeks now.
I check out of the discourse.
Robert, he doesn't listen to this kind of music, and I can understand.
No, I do. It's just
I don't like urban music.
You want to fucking take that back, Sasha?
Sasha, what
Right
kind of music
about
do you
now?
listen to? Wait.
Right about now?
Sasha didn't say that. It was me, Robert.
It's like Jim Gaffigan. That's not even Robert.
That did sound like a Jim Gaffigan
such a
impression
bad
of somebody.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like almost like teetering on Michael Jackson. Like it's like
You don't like the urban music.
Like, small aside, I also love how in Robert's impression of things that Michael Jackson potentially would say, he goes, I'm just over here dancing.
I'm just over here dancing.
I heard recently that there was, I think Tekken brought Michael Jackson in to do a voiceover, and everyone was shocked to know that that's not really what he sounded like.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Well,
saw
what do you
that.
think he's...
I'm going to whip your ass. He sounds like that.
Yeah, he obviously had a real fucking voice.
I think that's what in interviews. Why is he going like this all the time? Speaking
Because it's
gently.
character. It's a whole fucking thing.
But why would you then go on Tekken and be like, I'm gonna whoop that ass. I'm gonna beat that ass. You know?
Because he's a man with imposter syndrome and vitiligo. He's gonna struggle a little bit.
Didn't he take medication to turn his skin white?
yes.
It's vitiligo.
No,
not
that is
vitiligo.
not true.
Vitiligo is like the hateful version of Trump's fucking golf
It's
course.
vitiligo. You, all right, you guys.
I'm
guys-
sorry. I'm sorry. No. We gotta register what Harper just said.
Robert called it vitiligo.
is the hateful version of Trump's golf course.
That may be, but you have all been saying Rit Vitiligo.
No, vitiligo.
It's
So it is
vitiligo.
vitiligo. You all are
It's
saying
Not you all,
vitiligo.
Sasha.
There's an
Hold
I
on,
there.
Sasha.
Hold on.
It's
Sasha.
vitiligo.
I never said the
Vitiligo.
word once. I did not say a word once.
No one cares.
You guys are saying the Uncle Ruckus version, revitiligo, which he
I
keeps
did
saying
not
is the
say- you
opposite.
see,
I
you keep saying
didn't
you
say that.
guys,
I
and
said
no one said
vitiligo.
that.
Hey, you
Robert said vitriolago or something like that, and I said it's vitiligo.
Vitiligo.
It's vitiligo.
I think is an all-inclusive resort in Cancun.
It's not vitiligo. It's vitiligo. There's a whole other vowel in it.
Vitiligo is the
Vitiligo.
common pronunciation.
Everyone, we're going to Vitiligo this summer.
Yes, we're gonna go to the all-black golf club. Vitiligo.
We should purchase a plot of land and call it Vitriolago or something like that. It was good. I was in line at the MVD, and there's a MIDI version of Not Like Us goes off, and someone answers their cell phone. It was a 60-year-old white guy, a balding white guy with his polo tucked into his pants. And I'm just like thinking about the nature of popular music and what it becomes. If I was that guy, if I had his appearance, I think that I would probably have like the Star Trek Next Generation theme song as my ringtone, not a rap bop not like us.
Ooh, Robert and Malcolm, what MIDI? If we all suddenly became like 55, like what would your MIDI?
What would be our
what
would be our obnoxious ringtones that play obnoxiously in public?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That is a good question. Malcolm, I might have to throw you under the bus first here.
All right, do it.
Sasha's here too, guys.
I'm like split. Actually, no. I'm split between like the classic Star Trek theme and the Deep Space Nine theme.
Wait.
By the way, did you know that the original Star Trek soundtrack or intro music has lyrics?
No. I mean, why would I know that?
Because it's dumb as shit.
Is that like the intro where he's just like their mission to boldly go where no man's gone before? Or are you talking about?
No. It has something like it's like something Space Lady. Hold on, let me Google it.
Well, I learned from doing editing of this podcast that "Hail to the Chief" has lyrics.
Hail to the Chief has lyrics.
That is strange.
Yeah. Hail to the chief, we have chose to lead our nation.
Hail to the chief, he is so fucking cool.
All right, Malcolm, what?
Look at his dick, it is practically swinging.
So here are the lyrics. So Gene Roddenberry originally wrote the Star Trek theme song with lyrics so he would get residuals on it. And because he thought the Star Trek as a show was going to fail, but the song was probably going to get used for something else. And the song is the lyrics are, beyond the rim of the starlight, my love is wandering in star flight. I know he'll find in star clustered reaches love, strange love, a star woman teaching.
That sucks.
Those are some Lin-Manuel Miranda lyrics if I've ever.
Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Is there a version? Sasha, put in the version with lyrics here if it exists.
Please, thank you. I love you.
The starlight, my love is wandering in starlight. I know he'll find in star clustered regions love, strange love, a star woman teaches.
Thanks,
Malcolm,
Sasha.
what is your obnoxious 55-year-old ringtone?
I think it would. First of all, I don't know how you were like, I'm going to throw me under the bus and then give what I believe is just a very bland answer. So
fuck you.
I don't know why you started off with fighting words.
I will give a less intense answer next time, but you go on.
No, the problem was it was already not an intense answer. So do you think you're going to go less?
Okay, I will give a more intense answer.
Oh my god! Yeah, listen. What is you've been all over the map this episode?
I have.
I believe my noxious ringtone would be different celebrities doing a Marge Simpson impression, with just being like, "Oh, homie," like just like bad.
Oh, homie.
Just have that.
Oh, I am your wife.
Yeah, just like different ones. No,
My ringtone.
like I just want that, and just like different like services. It would be like this very obnoxious thing of like, homie, like just
Oh, Homer, it's me, Marge Simpson.
Marge Simpson here. Homer.
Marge Simpson.
Marge Simpson.
And not the one guy from Saw. I'm not Jigsaw from Saw.
Oh, hell no, Saw. What's yours?
What would your be, Sasha?
Mine would be, so I'm 55, probably balding at this point.
Yep, I
stopped
see
going to the gym because, why? My phone would be on a clip on my belt. Mm-hmm. Which I don't think exists for smartphones. I've only seen
a smartphone.
I've seen it. It's
Absolutely,
mostly just like the managers of car dealerships. I've seen.
Oh, okay.
Car wash managers have these. Yeah.
So I'd have that. I'd have to reach under my fat flab to get the phone, and it would be playing just the Crazy Frog ringtone. And
great, good one.
If I was in line anywhere and there was like a 20-year-old woman behind me, I would just say to her, "This is the ringtone I really wanted in 2004, but my dad wouldn't let me have."
Explain it. That's great.
But if it was a song, I think it would be like I don't know, just something by Pitbull, just something by Pitbull.
I gotta say, you know what? I'm going to
Oh no! It's
tell. Yeah, exactly, Harper. I honestly, I think if I am actually going to be able to change my answer, I would do Usher. Yeah, Feet Little John Ludacris.
Oh, that's what I wake up to every morning.
And then I would answer it by going, yeah.
Oh no, I think it'll be. I've got it at the better answer. Not Pitbull. It's Flo Rida's Whistle. Where it's just like, no, it's like whistle, baby, whistle, baby.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Here we go. Yeah, like and it's like like that one.
Move, bitch.
Gotcha.
By Ludacris would be a good one. Get out the way.
Move, bitch. Actually, I could see any of that for you, Harper.
Middle-aged men rocking that is very funny.
A man in his 50s.
Song I think would work.
I'm just imagining Harper's hairline in his 50s. I mean, that play off of his belt loop.
Not great.
Nah, mine is worse. Let's be honest.
Guys, is it all right if we have a quick production meeting in the middle of the...
Yeah, sure.
I suppose we
We're
could spare some time.
Yeah.
Some quality time.
Yeah. We'll cut around this or not.
Yeah,
I
sure.
don't know. Man, I don't know anymore. It's just been really tough. Really, really tough over here. And I don't know. I thought that I would maybe... And this could sound stupid, but I maybe could pitch some themes to go off of.
Sure. Let's hear the themes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna upload it into the media.
Okay.
They're numbered, so we can just go in order.
All right.
Yeah.
That's convenient that they're numbered.
Yeah. I just I thought it'd be nice, and I've been taking some music classes at the community center in preparation,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah. Again, if any of these are just you want to use them, that's great. But yeah, I don't know. It's just I'm just trying to find something to just validate myself, and yeah, it's just been.
This is the most aggressive vamping I've ever seen. Do you have the files or not?
Just send it, dude.
I know.
It's gonna be a segment. I'm waiting for this to turn into fucking vamping on me.
What are you talking about?
I'm waiting to become the butt of the joke here.
Robert's got a show. I got a show. Malcolm's got 3 shows.
I have so much to do. I am reading A People's History of the U.S. right now, and I'm on chapter 12, and I need to get back to it.
Robert's got a dissertation he's got to give in about 30 minutes. Okay.
25 now.
It's crazy.
So let's test it out. Yeah, just go easy on me. I'm just getting used to writing music, and
Is this live? Can you hear it?
Oh, what happened
Yeah,
here?
I can hear that.
Welcome to Dracula's house. Would you like something to eat? Maybe some fish or some ham. Oh, actually, we're out to fish. My, what nice thighs you have. We should go to the gym together. Look at those arms. Are you Chinese?
What?
Hold on.
I don't even know that.
You can't say that.
Let's say it.
Well,
Dracula.
no.
Dracula, come on.
Dracula, what the fuck?
Hey, give him a break.
Yeah.
He's from the 13th century.
Oh, so is it?
yeah, he's getting used to modern times.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's
My
lived
bad.
this whole time.
He does respond.
Okay.
I didn't mean anything by that. No, please don't leave. Please, I'm so alone. Oh, fuck. Dracula!
So that's like a demo.
That's the demo? That's the demo?
No.
That's one?
No. There is
You gotta send me
there's
that.
almost more of a minute left. We got
No, it's just the loops. It's just the loops. It's just the
no.
loops.
We gotta continue.
It's a minute and a half of just on loop.
Oh, that's so incredible. I'm sweating.
Yeah. So we use it or don't. I just
Well, we're
wanted to.
starting off strong. That was a very strong. I don't know so much maybe about what that has to do with the podcast.
I
but-
have no idea.
I don't know what that has to do with the rebrand.
I thought it just might be a good jumping off point. It's probably stupid.
It's a good, no. Hold on, guys. Hear him out. I think that's a pretty good jumping off point, Sasha. What else do you
Yeah.
have for us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. I want to see. I want to hear the rest of this one. I want to.
It's a loop.
No, it is just the loop. It is just the loops.
It's really just loops.
Yeah, it's just gonna go like that for a while. So
Okay.
And fun fact about that one, the music came before the lyrics. This is something I learned from.
Genius, it takes many forms, you know.
My music teacher Charles taught me that.
Charles did.
Yeah, he's an expert on world music, so
that's true.
You know, hence
as
that.
Opposed to house, the world.
Yeah, deep house. Yeah, the house was so deep it became the world.
Anyway, so theme two.
Theme two.
This also corresponds to class 2. We were just going into like more of like an urban setting, you know. So I'm just gonna play this.
Good.
Like urban setting. What?
Yeah, let's just play it and see what happens. Like no judgment.
Feature you in my editorial, sweeping up bitches like I'm janitorial, picking fronds for the pond, it's my new decor. Don't like my flow, homie, there's the door. Got me on the track, lady in camo, that's a real nice. Lady in the water, I'm like Shyamalan. Shyamalama dama 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 ding dong. Great poop on, I'm an English muffin. Put my dick in the hole, yeah, I'll be stuffing. Right.
Can you pause this?
Yeah.
I gotta know. How much did MC Ride charge for this feature?
Right.
It was just off the dome.
Off the dome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Editorial and janitorial, muffin and stuffin as well.
I'm sorry, Robert. Did you not hear his introduction here? This is
no.
Clearly a kind of music you're not experienced with, all right?
Yeah.
No, I guess not.
We established that earlier in the episode.
Yeah, of course. Well, leave it to the experts. The flow, immaculate. The boom bap style was heavy, you know.
Thank you.
The instrumental, I think, could have bared with a little tuning up, but that's nothing that we can't fix in post. Ultimately,
we could get a better beat.
I don't know. For the money, the beat's pretty. I think that was an Alchemist beat. Is that right?
I mean, you know, Charles was just giving me some references. I don't know the names of the people he gave
probably
me.
A sample. Okay, no, it was good. It was good. Probably not as good as Dracula.
Okay, well,
play the rest
I'm just going to click on. Yeah, here's theme 3.
Does it just loop like the other?
Is this one looping too?
It does. They all loop. They all loop.
It's for us to talk over when the episode starts. Obviously.
So he's got like a third of a song, and then he just extends the beat.
Well,
no, it's just like it's jumping off. It's jumping off material.
Oh,
so here's theme 3. This one's a little more personal.
I also wanted to say that song you kept saying like it's very urban. That was not urban at all.
That's not okay. That was urban and like before crack.
You guys are not urban. You don't know what it sounds like.
Shut the fuck
up. Robert Delilah, pick up. Depilation appointment is here.
What is a depilation?
From your butthole and your nutsack. So smooth.
So a Brazilian.
No hair. Down there. Anywhere. No hair. Smooth.
Yeah, so that one, I mean, you know, just trying something different.
I like that one a lot.
You've got this wonderful at the Casio keyboard vibe that I'm really vibing with right now.
Very good. I was wondering if we could maybe bring the bass on that one. I think that's a winner. Bring the bass up, and that one might be it.
Yeah? Okay, cool. Yeah. That also loops for about another 45 seconds.
Okay.
You can loop it as long as you want. Maybe,
well, that's the beauty is. That's why you're the producer.
Yeah. So,
especially like the part where you say penis and butthole. That was pretty good.
It was butthole and nutsack, actually.
My bad.
It was originally penis, but Charles helped me with the lyrics. He just thought it would flow better. So
sometimes, you know, people second guess you, but you can't second guess genius like that.
No.
Good stuff.
This is okay. This is not a joke, but number 4, I was actually really proud of the production on.
Okay.
So, I'm just gonna play this one real quick. 2 more.
2?
There's 5 of them. I see there's 5.
Keep going.
Yeah, thanks, Harper. pale moonlight, I get a terrible fright. The milkman jumped through my bedroom window. He was delivering on a Saturday night. I've come for your wife, then I will take your life, he said through his clenched brown teeth.
Brown?
Shouldn't they be white if you only drink milk? I asked, then he said with some grief, it's cow, not milk. It's cow.
Wow, I didn't realize the Front Bottoms came out with a new track.
They're getting better. Holy
that one was more
shit.
of a letter to my father.
Letter to my father?
Yeah, it's just a personal kind of,
Very personal track. I understand.
What is that?
What else you
Tribute
got
to an
for us?
icon.
We just have one more. All right, this last one. This is just kind of like I don't know. Just the themes of it were kind of like percolating for a while. I just thought I had to get it out, and
All right.
I don't know if this one is applicable to jump off of, so I may take it back. But I just thought I'd share. We can cut this. We'll see. Okay. So this is theme 5.
I got a rim job from Crash Bandicoot. It was consensual for the most part. Cortez was there, as was Dingo Dial. We played CTR. That's Crash Team Racing.
It is.
He gave me aftercare on his sofa.
What?
Tiny was there.
Tiny
He ate Doritos.
So yeah, that's what I got so far.
I literally played Crash Bandicoot like the day before yesterday.
Sasha, that was so fucking funny, dude. He just opened it. I got a rim job.
Tiny was there.
He gave me aftercare.
Dude, if you need aftercare for a rim job, I don't know.
I just want to say, literally, like I would say, like a couple of days ago, I was on Discord with Robert, and Robert was just streaming him playing Crash Bandicoot as we were just talking.
I was drunk and high as shit playing it wasn't Crash Bandicoot, it was Spyro the Dragon, which is much better.
Yeah.
Harper's gotten that before too.
I get drunker.
Oh shit.
So guys, be honest. Was that good?
It hurts.
Okay.
Why do half of your songs have to be about me?
I'd say only one was about you, like explicitly, Robert.
Wait, listen, Robert, I feel like there's at least several of those songs that were not about you, and you put yourself...
You're reading into it.
He said my name in
There's only one. Okay, where he said
Yeah, he said... Robert in his self-inserts with content. He's always self-inserting himself into things.
It's just one where your asshole gets nared. I don't get what the big deal is.
To answer your question, depilation is chemical hair removal.
Oh, as opposed to laser or wax. I gotcha.
Yes.
If possible, Sasha, could you like send me the first one and the last one that you played? I just want to do some private screenings.
Yeah, I can do that.
Wonderful, thank you. It was so good. Great job, Sasha. Round of applause.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I love this.
I felt like I was taking a risk. I was just putting myself out there.
You were.
Yeah.
You were.
Can you explain why it's like all the songs run so long, even though they just like end and then they just keep looping?
Minute and a half standard runtime for a theme song. Everyone knows that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the loops just go on forever, and then I sing over the first bits. So, or rap, or spoken word.
I also wanted to talk to you about the rap. I know I sucked. I glazed you. I twerked for it a little bit, but it was a little off tempo. I was wondering if you can count to 4 without tripping.
I mean, I get the little beep beep in my, the thing that like it beeps and then it's it tells you, it keeps you beeping. There's invisible beeps that keep you on beep.
You're fired.
No.
Yeah. It's over.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Robert, do we have a user submission?
I just kind of lost my brain there for a bit. I'm sorry.
I really don't like how you can like when a dude shows you their asshole, you can it's longer than you feel like it should be sometimes,
You know when that happens? When dudes show your asshole?
Yeah.
It's so long.
This is a user submission from someone who would like to be known as Lovecraft's Cat.
Oh, no.
Hello, Lovecraft's Cat. I wonder what his name
Their
is.
song recommendation is 1000110101 by Clutch.
Oh, Clutch.
And their question is, hey, fellas, I'm thinking of starting a rival podcast called Everybody Fucks Raymond. Any tips on starting out? And I don't mean to be obvious, but where do you guys get your ideas from? Thanks. Well, here's how we get our ideas to first off is that you actually have to enjoy recording with people you enjoy spending time with.
We're still working on that one, frankly.
Nah, it's 2 out of 4 of us.
It's really hard to replace Malcolm, though.
Yeah. So my recommendation, go to your favorite podcast app, listen to Cumtown.
Just rip them off bar for bar.
Which I will say now, if you want to listen to old Cumtown, you have to now listen to The Adam Friedland Show because they use the same RSS feed.
You can't just Google it anymore.
Yeah. Although
here's my tip, Lovecraft's Cat, just for you. Definitely try not to make a running joke out of a product in the first episode.
The first series of episodes.
It was funny. It will be funny, and it might even get some play. But eventually, you will regret having made the joke, and you'll probably look back at your past self and say, "I wish I had a gun."
No. I mean, yeah. Listen, so the podcast they want to start is called Everybody Fucks Raymond. The other thing I would suggest is the SEO for having the word fuck is, it's a bit of an uphill grind. So you got to really love it.
Yeah, we know firsthand.
The name of your podcast. Yeah, it's a bad name.
It might be better for this kitty cat person to because I will not say your name because we all know what it fucking means.
Lovecraft's Cat. That's his name.
Lovecraft's Cat. Yep.
Look, Robert, there's a lot of allusions to urban culture earlier that you made on that we have to.
You did that.
To cut those out to save some face.
Robert, do you want to update your apology?
No, you can probably just air the one we made on episode 3 or whatever. That'll probably work. Can you get that and then just clip in, for being racist, for insulting the urban community?
No.
I'd like to ask my mom to forgive me. Why does Lovecraft's Cat have a name? What is it?
Don't do this. No. That's our show, everybody. Thank you so much.
Tip of the hour.